Hi everyone and welcome to a TWET-long special! Yay! Now I bet you're all wondering why I got this shirt on. Well, I'll answer your question. The reason why I'm wearing this is because I will be wearing this shirt the UK PonyCon in October, and I had pretty nice feedback about this shirt. It's people say it's a very nice shirt. It's a very 70s styled shirt. Yeah. I wore this back in the Buck convention back in 2014 when GM Barrow and Dave Polsky came as guests of that convention. GM Barrow, as you know, is the author of the My Little Pony books, and is also a new My Little Pony writer of the show. And Dave Polsky was an MLP writer, but I think he left around about season 4, beginning of season 5. As you can see, this is my favourite of the main 6, Rainbow Dashed. Sup, everypony! On the 18th of June 2017, not asking for trouble, told us that it was currently, and it is now currently, half-time of season 7. Yeah, Spitfire, just drink the water with all the Wonderbolt team, Fleetfoot, the newest one, Rainbow Dash. And the ponies gather up to plan what you're going to do on the second half of the adventure, because it's going to be all great. That's what we think anyway, because season 7 is going really well at the moment. There have been a few stumbles, like ponies, I don't know, bumping their hooves into a tree stub or big stones and nearly tripping, but they haven't. They've managed not to fall. Now, the summary. At the moment, I think there are some episodes that I need to rewatch, because I didn't quite get the moral or quite understand some parts of some episodes, like Celestial Advice, I think, and the episode where Twilight babysits Flurry Heart. I forgot the plot about that episode already. It's been a while. It's been like, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago. Next, I have some golden episodes of My Little Pony, which means they win the Golden Applejack Trophy, which you shouldn't understand by now, because I do remind people on my Twitter page, and I have explained it on a previous video what the Golden Applejack was, so surely you would understand what that is. For those who don't, basically it's an award. It's like the Oscars. I present that to the episodes that I really love, that I really like. Like, for example, Look Before You Sleep, Princess's Dream of Magical Sheep, The Main Attraction, Road to Takes Manhattan, Made in Manhattan, etc, etc, etc. And for this season, there are 2 episodes that have been awarded that honour. The first one was Rock Solid Friendship, and the second one was Parental Guidance. Now with Rock Solid Friendship, there are things that we didn't really suspect, like Maud for instance. I mean, yeah, we all love Maud, don't we? Who doesn't love Maud Pie? The same expression, voiced pony, who happens, for me, happens to be the best depressing character I have ever seen. Now normally I'm not really a fan of depressing characters or dumbish characters. I'm not like Vinny Terrio in Littlest Pet Shop, or Patrick Star in SpongeBob SquarePants. They're the dumbest. I'm not really the biggest fan of dumb characters. I just don't want characters to be too stupid. But for Maud, yes, I know Maud is... She's kind of like the goth pony, but not as raspy, you know, speaking like a dead valley girl who is like the goth pony in Carousel Boutique, who likes the Luna dress because it speaks to her soul, that sort of thing. She's more of a pony who just has one emotion, and that is just to talk like this. Although she does smile now and again. She does like a little smirk or little grin for a few seconds, but that's it. And has this one-toned voice, which I really love, really. I just can't take that away from Maud. Which is now Dr. Maud Pie, because she's just graduated from her rock university. Yay! Dr. Maud Pie. She is the expert of rocks. Any type of rock you can just ask her. She'll just tell you. She is the Twilight Sparkle of the rock world. Now, what we I won't say it. I won't say it. You'll have to find out yourself. Yeah, about Maud. We didn't expect that from Maud, sort of thing. You'll have to find that yourself if you haven't watched that. You have to watch that. Now, Parental Guidance. Parental Guidance was like, wow. I mean, Scootaloo's scream when she sees Rainbow Dash's parents for the first time. And she is just the biggest Rainbow Dash fan, which we all know it already because she is the adoptive sister of Rainbow Dash. So, hey. She is the adoptive sister of Rainbow Dash here. But Hasbro hasn't really confirmed that yet, really. She hasn't really fitted Scootaloo into the Dash family yet. But we all know she is the adoptive sister of Rainbow Dash. It had some really funny jokes in there. that were I just can't say because you have to watch the episode to find out. I do not want to spoil things for you who haven't watched the episode yet. We have new VAs on the show on parental guidance. One called Jason Deline, that's Devine, and Sarah Edmondson, who plays Rainbow Dash's mum, and Jason Deline plays Rainbow Dash's dad. Now, things aren't always perfect, as we all know, so we'll go into the stumble bit, okay? First of all, the episode that gave us the half time, not asking for trouble. I'm not saying it was a bad episode because I laughed at some of the jokes on it. The jokes were funny, but just seeing the yaks again will be kind of like a mood spoiler, you know. It's like party pooped, because that's if we go back to party pooped. The yak, I was watching it, and I was watching like a few minutes of it, and I just couldn't watch it anymore. The yaks were just so, you know, can anything please the yaks, for goodness sake, sweet Celestia? Because all they were doing was just saying, no, yaks don't like that, yaks don't like this, we want this, and blah, 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 blah. And whenever they wanted it, they weren't even happy with it. And so what they do, they just stomp, 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 stomp. And yes, the yaks stomp, 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 stomp again, because yes, they're in the Himalayas. And what they don't know is that if you cause a loud sound wave across a mountain range, you know, like you say hello loud enough, or if you did the Bart Simpson microphone, whatever that thing is, testing thing, you put them in a row and switch them all on and just shout testing on a mountain range, that would cause avalanches. To me, it wasn't really the best episode, and I did like it, but not like the others, not like the other episodes. Now, what would I like? Well, alright, I'll get there in a minute. That's my epilepsy pill time. Because I suffer from epilepsy, which only happened in my sleep, but whatever. And sometimes I get triggers in the daytime, but whatever. It sucks, but yeah. Okay, what would I like? Well, first of all, Build-A-Bear gave us a clue of a pony that could be coming back. For example, Toys R Us was selling the swan boats from A Gift of Mordecai, and that was even before the episode was released. So that would have been ooh, it's a nice swan boat. It's a very nice swan boat to play with. And A Gift of Mordecai comes up, and what happens? Swan boats! A swan boat! A swan boat! So if that works for Toys R Us, why doesn't it work for Build-A-Bear? Why isn't Minty coming yet? Why? The next character I would love to see back is Babs. You know, we would like Babs back. She's got her cutie mark. She has to see her friends again, and her cousin. Oh man, yes. Or what if, you know, the Apple family decide to go to Manhattan again. Apple Bloom could see Babs along with the Cutie-Mark Crusaders and meet her in her Manhattan branch if she's still got it. What else? Oh yeah. I would like to see Moondancer. Yes, we saw Moondancer on the first episode, but she was a filly. She was a little filly who didn't say anything. She was just like a classmate for Celestia in Celestial Advice. But we want to see her, what she looks like when Twilight made her realise that friendship is the best thing in life. You know, she made friends with her old friends and made new friends at the same time on Mending Fences, as we all know. So we would like to see the new, improved Moondancer. Has she tidied herself up since she's made new friends and old friends, or has she, or is she still the scruffy maned Moondancer we all know currently, because she was too busy to I don't know, tidy up her own house and tidy herself up, because that's what she does. She's basically Twilight Sparkle. She was Twilight Sparkle's classmate. Now, what to expect